What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Go to Trades, and we back with another Road to video. Now, look, it feels good to say this, right? Before this was a road to $10,000, but we've crushed the milestone. We crushed it. We are now trying to target $50,000. Okay. I'm super excited to say that. It's been good. It's been great. So the year has been great for us, right? It's been great. And before we were trying to target $10,000, and the next threshold was supposed to be 20 grand or at least 25. But because we are kind of getting close to the 20 grand, 25 grand, I feel like it's better if I just try to target the 50 grand instead of like saying 20, because we're pretty much already at 20 grand. And we are almost there towards the 25 mark. So, yeah, let's just shoot for the 50, right? Let's shoot for the 50. Let's shoot for the three ball, the half quarter. You know what I'm saying? The half court shot, the 30 feet out, you know? Or actually, would it make sense to say like 30 grand? I don't know. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell I'm like smirking right now, like menacingly? Can you tell like I have like this evil look, like a menacing look right now with a smile, like, and I'm rubbing my hands together? Can you tell? Listen, guys, listen. This was a great time. Okay, but anyways, hear me out. We're going to go over all of my accounts. For right now, what we're looking at is my investment account. My investment account, of course, is, where I been investing. Just so you guys don't, it's just in case you guys are new to the channel or new to the series. I have an investment account, a swinging account, and I have an aggressive trading account. Now, this is my investment account. My investment account, what I do is I average in about $360 every week. I put $360 in every week, and most of the gains that I have on this account is really just coming from the investments, right? But I did something. Usually I don't trade this account, but I ended up trading on it. I ended up taking a position in some SPY puts just to hedge out some of hedge out some of the losses that's going to be coming from the actual investments that I'm making into the market. And I also made some new investment. As you can see, if you guys remember, I didn't have Google. Now I have some Google shares. So I've been leveraging into that. So here is my total position, and yes, I'm doing just slight. I have a rule for not trading on these investments accounts, but I'm going to at least for now do some trading on it, only because how I like this right now. We're in this state of extreme fear, and I do want to get active in growing my account into long dated positions. So right now I am sitting in a SPY 520 call for December. So obviously this has some dates on it, and it's super in the money because we are, not super in the money, but it's in the money. We are sitting at like 522 on the SPY right now. We might even see a little bit lower, but I do believe that in the worst case scenario, I do think that I would at least be neutral on this position. So before taking this position, I was actually at $6,000 on this account, but right now we're at 59, so we'll just count it as $5,900. So let's just go over some of my positions. We are, of course, I just said the SPY. We are in the SPY position. We just bought Google Alphabet. Super excited about that. Google is one of these companies that I do believe is going to be around for the next however long time. I do believe, and remember, guys, I'm a computer engineer. I did that in my bachelor's. I'm actually about to get my master's in artificial intelligence and machine learning. So I'm not saying that I know more than you, which I'm completely not saying that. There's a lot of smart people in this world, a lot, but I do think I know more than the average person. And I've worked with very smart people, especially in my job right now. So I'll tell you this much: Google has been a leader, a low-key leader in this AI race. Mainly because a lot of their investments into AI comes from their own infrastructure, while while you've had, other larger cap names like Microsoft that's been investing into other companies, AI companies like OpenAI, where there's a lot of stake into that when you're investing into other people. So with their own infrastructure, I do believe that number one, they've been the king of search for 20 plus years. So I do think that Google can be a clear winner. I mean, their last AI model has took lead off of all of the other AI models that's been coming out in the past, and no one's talking about it, which is crazy. But I do like Google a lot. I like where they're heading. I also like where they're going with the autonomous. Remember, I've been telling you guys about autonomous vehicles for a while. There's a lot of data coming, not data, a lot of news coming out with Google and their sub company, which they own, called Waymo. And Waymo is a self-driving car business that's been expanding. They just keep on expanding. Now, I forgot where they're at right now, but I think it's in DC, actually, in the capital, right? They're about to launch another wave into Washington, DC. So look, bro, I like it. I like Waymo. I think Waymo is going to do something. And that's why we have this position in Uber, because we are firm believers in autonomous vehicles. So solely me, I am. So yeah, I like Google a lot, and I will be averaging Google all of this month. I like Google a lot, and I'm going to keep averaging in, and that's what I like. Lockheed Martin, I've been talking about Lockheed Martin for a while. My average in price is 462. Now we are at 430. Last week before this major dip, we were averaging around like 470, 480. So I still like Lockheed. I do think Lockheed has a long-term trend, and as geopolitical tensions start rising, Lockheed is a clear winner. This is a war company. Look, guys, come on, let's be for real. I like it a lot for the long term. That's why it's 16% of my portfolio, and I also would want to keep adding more in over like this whole year. Honestly, I like it a lot. Next, we have Uber. Uber, I told you guys about that, why I like it so much. And if I'm being real, I should start averaging in now. It's coming down to my averages. My average price is at $67, and we're at $64 right now. So this is pretty much a good buy for me. So when I load up on some buying power, I will go ahead and cop some Uber. I like Uber a lot. Next, we do have UNH. UNH is looking pretty good. I averaged in at 492, and obviously I've just been buying. This is majority of my portfolio at the moment. I like it a lot. I do like UNH a lot. I do think that UNH will continue rising. It's upwards trending. It looks really, really good. Okay. Now, let's go into some of my account details. So if we go into dividends, right? So I did own some in the video. I ended up selling out of it. I sold out of it for profit. As it was going up, I knew it was ready to go down. It wasn't a good buy. I ended up buying it at like 119. So once it got back to 119, 120, I was like, oh yeah, let me sell this. I don't want this shit. So I ended up selling it. I still got some dividend payments of 10%. Oh my God, that 10% was amazing. And anyways, Lockheed Martin did get some dividends of $6, and UNH gave some dividend of $4. Cool, right? I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of money, but guess what? That's why we're growing the account. Obviously, as time goes on, we'll have more money off of dividends, but I just wanted to show you how everything looks, right? And yeah, we just look pretty decent at the moment. Here's with some trades that I took. I told you I took a couple of trades on this account. Not too much. I'm not really into trading on my investment account, but if I can see some nice risk reward, then I'll take it. But for the most part, I like it. If we go ahead and look at year to date, we want to, obviously we want to outperform. I said outperform. Whoops, my bad. We want to outperform the market. And let's do the SPY. So right now we are outperforming at almost 20%. We want to outperform the market, and that's what we do here. That's a goal. The market is down 13%, and we're up 17% on the portfolio. So that's all we really want to do. That's all the goal is. Okay. Now moving on. So moving on to our swing accounts, right? So our monthly performance. Our monthly performance, this kind of includes both my swing accounts. Actually, let me go ahead and take this off. Let me just make it my swing account, because all accounts is not accurate. Let's just do Yeah, just swing accounts. So our swing account, which is majority of my profits, as you can see, I did nothing on the swing accounts. It's just been blank. I only made my trades in oh wait, no, this is April. Whoops, let's go to March. No. Last month. Is there my last month? Cool. Okay, so yeah, here it is. Last month, we went 100% on our swing accounts. No, 90%. Is it 90? Okay, well, day win. We went 100% on our day win on the swing accounts. 90%. Oh my god, that's great. This just made me happy. I didn't even check this. I didn't even really check this. Oh my god, I'm blushing, guys. Do you see me blushing, guys? Do you hear me? I'm blushing. The swing accounts looks really good. All right. If you guys know, for my swing account, I started with $2,000. Yeah, I started with $2,000. So right now, we're actually up. We got to almost 15 grand, including from this month starting. So, cause this week we made 5 grand, but I'm blushing. But yeah, last month we made 4 grand. So it was pretty good. This was just amazing. Like all jokes aside, this was just an amazing month. We played Nvidia. Nvidia yielded some nice profits. We played Nvidia. We had the Lockheed calls. I try to put people on the Lockheed calls, man. I think a lot of people in my Discord didn't take it. Mainly because it's not something that a lot of people trade or even talk about. But Lockheed was an amazing trade. That kind of like set the mood for the month, right? Pretty good. And then we also have the SPY puts. That was amazing. This was an amazing trade. We end up scaling out over time. Pretty good. We had some Tesla calls. That was amazing. Everything was good, man. Like, this was just a good month. And yeah, we just want to keep up the momentum. Now, just a little bit for this month. We did close out for almost 5 grand this week alone. So that was pretty cool. Hopefully next week, we keep up the momentum. Usually we don't get these 5 grand, and 5 grand in 1 week is crazy. We don't usually get those. Like, even 2 grand in 1 month, that's also crazy. That's really good. But that's just come with just being confident in some of your trades and just knowing what you're doing and respecting the process, right? You got to respect your trades. If you don't respect your trades, you don't respect the plan and the process, you're never going to be successful. And that's just a testament to that, right? I've just been trusting my trades, trusting my plans that I make, right? And I make the plans every week. I tell you guys every week what I'm looking at and what I'm trying to do all the time. Even if, I'm not even going to get into the spill. Look, you can trust it if you don't, whatever, I don't care. But I trust it, and this is showing, okay? Next, let's go over my actual Robinhood account. So at the moment, we are at $11,000. Ideally, we are actually not at 11,000, where we were actually at like $15,000. But right now we're down because I averaged in some SPY calls, and I do have some stipulations about this. So we do have like some SPY calls that are down. So we're down about $5,000 on these SPY calls, and we averaged in at around an average price of 3,100 and 2,000. What do I think? All right, I do think that I am highly confident that the worst case scenario is that I go flat on these contracts. That's the worst case, because these contracts have a lot of time. You have December and January. These have time. So worst case scenario, I get flat on this. So meaning that really how I see my account right now, I don't see it as 11,000. I see it as 15,000 at the moment. So that's what I view it as. Because remember, this is a swing account and it takes time for this account to build. And obviously this used to be 2 grand. This used to be a 2 grand account. Now it's at 11,000. Well, not really 15,000. So that's where I'm at the moment. I like it a lot. We're doing pretty well. Again, here are some of the positions that I'm in. I want to buy more, right? I do want to buy more, but I don't have the buying power. Obviously, I've been just using the buying power that I have to buy. Now, if I did have more buying power, I'll just continue buying these. I do think that we are going to get some type of relief. Now, it's not even just my buy saying that. I do think, just because off the charts, what the charts is telling me, I do think that we are setting up to get some type of relief. And that's what I'm banking on. And obviously, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I don't mind taking that out. But I don't think I'm wrong. Anyways, that's what I have so far, and that's where I'm at. So if I actually have to add everything up, let me go ahead and add everything up real quick, and I'll tell you exactly where I am at the moment. Okay, so counting everything up, so right now we have a unrealized total of 18 grand. Well, about 18 grand. But like I said, if we're counting the last month, what we ended off with was actually between like $23,000, about 23 to like $21,000. But again, we are in trades right now and they are down. So at the moment we're at 18. Now, again, I do think at the worst case scenario, we go flat. So even though it says 18 grand, I really look at it as 23, but we are almost at 25. So I do, like I said, I think that making our goal 25 is like cutting it kind of short. And honestly, 30,000, I think that's too short. I think we need to think bigger, right? And I feel like doing the 100,000, I don't want to say that that's like too far away, because maybe we might get that before the year ends. But I think the best goal to set, at least for right now, 50,000. So let's get the 50. Let's see if we can get the $50,000 before the summer ends, or before the summer ends. So let's see if we can get there by like August time. Okay, maybe we get it sooner. Who knows? But that's the goal right now. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the content, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Again, the Discord link is down below in the description. It is currently free. It's free right now. It won't be free forever, but it's free right now. And yes, the only reason why I don't want to make it free is because I do believe that not everybody is active in a thing. I give a lot of great plays, quality plays, and I want to make sure people are using it. I want to get active people in here, and I do believe when it's free, people come and they go, right? They come and they're like, oh, well, I'm in it, so I don't have to, what I'm saying? Like, I'm just in it to be in it. But no, I want you, if you're really serious about this, and you'll pay for it, because serious people are gonna pay for it and they want their money's worth. So I want to make sure that there's people that's in my Discord wanting to actually use it. Okay, anyways, with that being said, I'm gone. The next video will come out next week, and with that being said, I'm gone. Everything, make sure to have a great rest of your day. Peace.